I say, I love Toto. I like the song, but Valerie just is that much better.
I love the intro to that song. I love the whole song. It's
Exactly.
To me, it's one of their top 3 best songs.
The intro is the best.
Yes, I agree with you, Liam. Well, thank you, and like you said, go on with the chlorophyll. I'll see you at 11.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hi, Steve.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Good morning, everyone. It's Louise.
Hey, Louise.
Hey, Louise. Hey,
And
Louise.
Aaron.
And a special shout out to Liam.
I'd say good morning.
Welcome
morning.
to the show. It's the first
Thank
time
you.
I heard of you, and glad you're there with your grandma and your grandpa.
Liam was on what?
3
This is
years
third
ago.
year.
This
3
is
years.
his, yeah.
3 years in a row.
Yeah.
It's his annual visit.
Oh, well, I'll look forward to next year as well then.
Okay. Thank you.
And as soon as I heard that your pick was Valerie, I almost started to dial, but, you know, in fairness to your competitor, I had to listen to the second song, and I like both songs, but my vote is still Valerie.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I've always been a Monkees fan. And I also want to express my condolences to the gentleman's family. Mark, was his name?
Mark Duzan. Duzan.
My condolences to his family, and I'd like to offer a suggestion
Sure.
that might help others in a similar situation. In February of 2023, our parish lost one of its stalwart parishioners. Her name was Rose, a good friend of mine. She was in her 80s. She was the head of the parish prayer line. Never had children of her own. For decades, she lived out of state while her husband served in the Air Force out in the Midwest. And her and her husband came home, you know, in recent years, and like I said, they became stalwarts of the parish. Well, Rose passed away, and another mutual friend of ours, Sue, thought of the idea like, gee, Don's all alone now. So she came up with the idea of just texting Don every day. Good morning, how are you? Just a simple text every morning. Just make it routine. And if he didn't respond in a certain amount of time, you know, then it's time to, you know, try to reach him directly. And so this has been going on for a year and a half now, and I just offer that to other people, and it's just a simple idea, but sometimes you don't think of it. And, you know, maybe in today's society, neighbors are hesitant because they don't let's face it, neighborhoods aren't like they used to be, and there might not be that closeness of neighborhoods of old. So you might be hesitant to go knocking on someone's door because you don't really know them. But nevertheless, you find somebody that you connect with and just text them every day to make sure they're okay.
That's an excellent suggestion.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Yes, very good.
Credit to my friend Sue who came up with it, and we try to employ it with other parishioners. So thank you for your time, and Liam,
All right.
keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Louise.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Good morning. Do you remember crew?
Morning,
Good morning, Moose.
Say good morning. He said
Good
good
morning,
morning.
Master Liam.
Good morning.
Two very good songs. Valerie was my favorite Monkey song, too. I really like that song. However, it's going up against a masterful song. Rosanna won a Grammy for Record of the Year the following year, Song of the Year. Critics all over, classic music critics, called this song by Toto easily one of their best songs and easily one of the best songs of the 80s. I agree. The production is unbelievable. And I love Toto. I really do. They're a very, very acclaimed group, and they proved it. But by the slightest of margins, because I love Valerie. But I'm going to go with Rosanna. It's just a knock-em-out song because of everything that's mixed into it. It's one heck of a production. Gary, I'm going to just reflect on Armin's question yesterday about the 10 greatest solo guitar.
Yes.
Well, right after he posed the question, naturally it was late in the show. I came up with a couple, and certainly some of the great guitarists have to be in here. I come up with the guitar solo for Hotel California with Walsh and the Bernie Leadon, is that his name? Or is it Felder? I always get that mixed up.
Don Felder.
Yeah. Stairway to Heaven by Zeppelin. By Page there with the thing. Eddie Van Halen's Beat It is a solo in the Beat It song by Jackson, by Michael Jackson. Harrison, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Santana, Carlos Santana, Black Magic Woman. So those are the ones I came up with, 4 or 5. I don't know how many he said on the list, but those are my guesses for that.
Well, he's looking for the top 10 guitar solos, and as voted in 2022 or something like 21, something like that.
No.
But
I'm
anyway,
surprised Hendrix not on the list.
yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan might be in there. You got to think of the greatest guitarist, Joe Bonamassa.
Oh,
His
he's
name-
phenomenal. I love
he's
Joe.
Yes.
Fantastic. Those names have to come up with something. But I have a question for you.
Yes.
A commonality or question, I don't know. Let's do the commonality, okay? Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. A dance in the mid-60s, 1966, also delivered this dance as the title of a song, a top 10 song. And to throw a wrench into the entire thing, Washington, D.C. The key is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And of course the cool dance, they're all keys. If you think of Home Alone, Lost in New York, it's something to do with music. There's your hint. And if you just go over in your head these sequences in certain spots in the film.
I never saw the movie, so I can't be of any help.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I
You
saw
haven't-
both of them. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of what it was.
Yeah. It's in one particular scene, and it's quite hilarious where this particular song comes up. So you know it has something to do about a song.
Is that when he's in the hotel room?
See, now you're scratching the surface, Kathy.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave that out there for now, and 2 good songs, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bruce.
All right. Thank you. Lines are open at 401-766-1240. Well, welcome back, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
We
good
had
to
a
be back.
we had a replacement for you.
Yeah,
while
we
you were
tuned
gone.
in and we saw your friend Bob.
Bob is
Yeah.
Bobby is still kind of feeling his way around here, and he's got a lot more to offer than you saw, but he didn't want to push it until he kind of figured out who the personalities were. But he may be in tomorrow. I haven't heard from him, but we'll see.
Okay.
But good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, folks. Dave from North Providence. How are you today?
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
So I'm on Team Liam today this morning.
All right.
Yep. Great song. I love both songs, but I've always been a big fan of the Monkees, and that's one of my favorites. That and She are 2 of my favorite songs by
Thank
the Monkees.
you.
You're welcome. Good job. Good choice, man. In fact, I was going to actually call in later this week to suggest it as a challenge, but you beat me to it, Liam. So you get the point. You get the ding, ding, ding today.
Ding, 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 Liam. He's got a really good taste in music. He's been playing guitar since he's been 5 years old. So,
Wow.
yeah. So maybe he's going to be one day on that greatest list of guitar players because he rocks it pretty good for an 11-year-old.
Oh, amazing.
Absolutely, yeah. Keep at it, Liam. Let me tell you, I've always wished that I took a musical instrument, but you're doing it. You've been doing it since 5, so we're all proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I have a commonality today.
Go ahead.
It is going to be The Ventures, JoJo Gunn, and ELO.
Okay.
Right? I'll leave it out there, guys. Have a great day.
You too, Dave.
Bye-bye.
All
Bye, Dave.
right. Thank you very much. And we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON, Woonsocket Radio, ON, AM, and FM.
There's an old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't get fooled again, Woonsocket. I'm John Ward, and I've been working for you and only you for 25 years now. 2 years ago, Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt was removed from office for good reason. She angrily came back with a team and tried to have the city spend way too much money buying a piece of land from her friend. This recent report proves it, and in shame, she had to quit. Now she wants her hand-picked mayor to stay in office while much of her team is leaving. Slow audits, overvalued properties, and now private information released. Have you had enough yet, Woonsocket? I know I have. I'm John Ward, and I'm running to be your mayor. There's no room for cronyism that keeps costing you money. This embarrassment must stop. Want to know more? Visit wardformayor.org. I'd appreciate your vote September the 10th. We're better than this.
Paid for Friends of John Ward.
New England's most beloved auction gallery is right in our backyard. It's Trudell's Auction Gallery of Bellingham. They were voted the gold medal for the best auction in ON Radio's Best of the Blackstone Valley. Live auctions are held every Monday throughout the summer. Doors open at 8 and the auction begins promptly at 9. Auctions are held indoors or outdoors depending on the week. So check their website, TrudellsAuction.com, to see if this Monday's auction will be inside or outside. Trudell's Auction Gallery, 799 South Main Street, Bellingham, right next door to Arigna's Irish Pub.
This ONAM and FM forecast brought to you by A Special Place at 719 Front Street in the NeighborWorks Plaza near Champ's Diner. Their hours are Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Thursdays till 8. The phone number, 401-597-0950 for A Special Place. Mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 74. Tonight, rain begins, chances 40% overnight, maybe a tenth of an inch. Overnight low will be 64 degrees with cloudy skies. Friday's weather, showers and mainly showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m., patchy fog in the morning, otherwise cloudy and 81, wind gusts to 25 miles per hour. Another tenth of an inch of rain is possible during the day Friday. Friday night, the story changes. Half to 3/4 of an inch of rain possible Friday night, overnight low of 72 and an 80% chance of rain likely. Saturday, another 80% chance of rain and thunderstorms, especially before 1 p.m. and then tapering off. High of 84, west winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. Sunday, mostly sunny and 79. Monday, mostly sunny and 80. Tuesday, sunshine and 81. And Wednesday, sunshine and 82.
All right, we are back. And what do we have for a score here?
Right now, Liam is winning 3-1 with Valerie, and Eddie has 1 for Rosanna.
Well, we seem to have I thought we had a lull, but the callers are calling in. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hey, morning, Gary and crew. Ahmed calling.
Morning,
in.
Ahmed.
Hi, Ahmed.
All right, I got song choice of the day. I mean, 2 great songs again. But Valerie, it's a little faster and peppy, more upbeat. The other one's a classic song, but Rosanna, classic. But I'm gonna go with the fast and peppy. Seems to be a little more upbeat. I like that one a little better.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Another
this
vote for you.
commonality here. What was it? Ventures, JoJo White,
JoJo Gunn.
JoJo Gunn, which
And I can't remember
We
what was
forgot
the
the
third
last one.
the last one was ELO.
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 Yeah, I don't know this JoJo Gunn. All right, I'm thinking about that one there. Just to get back to the top 10 guitar solo songs of all time, per Guitar World magazine. Moose has got a whole bunch of them here, correct? Good job, Moose. Of course, Hotel California is one of them. Famous guitar solo with Joe Walsh and Don Felder, 1977. Stairway to Heaven is number 4. Jimmy Page, all kinds of great guitar work. Beat It by Michael Jackson with Alex Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen playing the guitar solo on that. Eddie Van Halen also, I'll give you this one here. He came in at number 2 with a small instrumental called Eruption, which was the intro to the song they had, You Really Got Me.
I love Eruption.
Eruption. Yeah, just it's like a minute or two, but it's a classic, well-known instrumental. Eddie Van Halen. So there's no Clapton. Well, Guitar Gently Weeps. Eric Clapton played a guitar solo on that, from my understanding. So he's not on the list. And Black Magic Woman is not in the top 10.
Okay.
But we have a couple of British bands. What do we got? We got a Southern Rock famous song. One of Gary Smith's famous songs is on there also.
Okay.
And we'll throw it out there, see if anybody takes the famous songs with great guitar solos in them.
All right.
Any clues from the audience there? In the studio?
No.
No.
We'll be thinking about it during the break.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Well, I got you right back, and I'll be brief about this. The commonality, what was that commonality again?
The
Jo-
Ventures, JoJo
JoJo
Gunn,
Gunn,
and ELO.
Gotta be Run.
That's what we
That's it.
thought. That's what
Yep.
we wrote down in here.
Walk, Don't Run. JoJo Gunn made a song called Run, Run, Run.
Yeah.
And ELO, what's the matter with me? Sorry, Richie. I hope you're not listening. It's going to kill me. Oh, my goodness, I can't take it. But anyway, I think it's Run. And Armin the Hammer said, one of your favorite guitarists, Gary, I'm thinking of Mark Knopfler. And maybe the solo of Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Walk of Life?
Yeah. Oh, no.
No,
I
no.
think the one before. The big one.
Yeah. Sultans of Swing.
Yeah.
Sultans of Swing.
Sultans of Swing, yes.
Yeah.
Thinking maybe that might be in there. So, anyway, okay, that's all we got for now, and I'll give the answer to the commonality at the end of the show so nobody gets it. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Good morning. To my speaking.
Hi, this is Marie.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, Kathy, Tom, Liam, Eddie, and Gary. Glad you're
Hello.
back.
Hello.
Thank you.
Glad to hear your voices.
Thank you.
And
Thanks.
see you. Glad to get together soon,
Hi.
too.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go with Rosanna.
Okay.
Okay.
But I like Valerie, Liam. That was a good song. Good choice.
Thanks.
Okay, got to get back to work now.
All right.
Okay.
Later.
Bye,
Thanks,
Marie.
Marie.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hey, Gary, it's Cumberland.
Who is it?
John from Cumberland.
John from
Hi,
Cumberland.
Hey, John.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to take the commonality between Home Alone, Lost in New York, The Dance from the Street, and Washington, D.C. Suggest, because I'm not too sure about the dance, but I think the commonality is the 55th president.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, I can't understand what you're saying. You're in and out with every other word.
Okay, can you hear me now?
No,
Yes.
That's better.
Beautiful.
Okay, the commonality that Moose gave, the commonality is the 45th president of the United States.
Oh.
He appeared in Home Alone, Lost in New York. He once lived in Washington, D.C., and this is my guess. The dance that made the top 10 is The Jerk.
Okay.
The liberals are loving you today.
Playing to my base, Gary. Playing to my base. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You too,
All
John.
right.
Yeah.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
No argument here.
Not saying
I
nothing.
forgot to mention that today's Lance's birthday.
Oh, happy
birthday.
birthday, Lance.
So everybody give him a good barky.
I don't.
Thank you.
You heard Gary?
Yeah, he's the barrel of laugh.
Yeah.
Too bad he doesn't have a sense of humor. Thank you.
Okay, Steve, thanks.
All right. I thought we had a phone call coming
I
in.
hear
here.
something ringing.
Yeah, they're calling in.
No, the business
Calling
line?
the business line.
Okay.
So that's okay. What do we have for us going now?
We are up. Liam has 4 for Valerie and 2 for Eddie with Rosanna. So,
All right.
come on, people. Keep calling in and giving us your vote.
I would do a studio vote, but I don't
time
think
is it?
Eddie's gonna like that.
Huh. Yeah, we're a little biased today. I'm sorry.
So Eddie needs some help, folks. Any of you 80s people out there,
What was the score yesterday? I didn't hear the end of the show. We knew that Lee was up, but
Lee, I forgot what it was.
so Lee ended up winning.
It's like, 8-2 or something like that.
Did you throw a party for him?
No, but he left here with a big smile on
Oh,
his
that's
face.
good.
So, good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Yeah, good morning. This is John W.
Hey, John W.
All right, let me try a couple more Woodstock trivia questions about the music that was performed at the festival.
Okay.
I'm looking for a song that was performed by a woman at Woodstock, which in itself is a little unusual. And the song itself makes a reference to, makes a reference. I'm looking at my own notes here. All righty. I had dropped all my papers on the floor, and I'm trying to pick them up all over the place. And it was more than just the Woodstock info. Well, let's try another quick one instead that comes to mind. The song was, Woodstock was interrupted by an event that happened back in 1969 when a social activist got on stage and stopped the performance. Anyone want to take a guess as to what band was performing at that time?
I don't know.
It was near the end of a long night. The sun was just beginning to come up on the horizon.
Did this performer only perform once or more than once?
More than, at the festival?
Yeah.
Jefferson Airplane?
No, it wasn't Jefferson Airplane, but that was a very, very good guess.
I'd go with Janice.
Most of but when you're asking about how many perform, most groups, most singers performed a minimum of 3. Some of them went up to 24 or 27 different numbers.
Okay.
Wow.
Was it Janice?
No, it was not Janice. That was another very good guess.
Okay.
Was Joan Baez there? Did she do
Joan
Woodstock?
Baez was there, and she was very pregnant at the time and
Okay.
did a superb job. She played on Friday evening in the rain.
We're going down the list of women here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
wasn't
who
Melanie
else.
there?
No, there were actually at least 10 different women who performed at the festival.
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if anyone in the audience can come up with some of these answers.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, I'll be listening.
Okay,
very
thanks,
good.
John.
Take care again. Yep, bye now.
All right. Well, let's get a studio vote out of the way,
Okay. Gary?
Valerie, because I can't vote for an 80s song.
Valerie? You can vote for your own.
Oh, yeah. I'm voting for my own.
Valerie?
Valerie.
Valerie. I wanted to go Valerie.
Oh, wow. Eddie voted for you, kiddo. That's nice. Thanks, Eddie.
Good morning. Who am I speaking?
One vote ain't going to help me.
Hey, and once more, I think I got that commonality. Ventures, JoJo White, and ELO. It's Walk, Don't Run. JoJo Gunn, I guess the song was Run.
Run.
And ELO is Roll. So it's walk, run, and roll, or I don't know if that's in some order. What do
Yeah.
you think?
Kind of a Carl Manality.
Carl
Yeah.
Manality. Yeah. Yesterday, Jefferson Moose brought up this great rock. We was talking about Jefferson Starship with a great rocking song, Jane. I don't know why that got brought up, but another one that they had was Find Your Way Back. Another two rocking songs from Jefferson Starship. Two great with Mickey Thomas, both on lead vocals.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get those in the library here.
Yeah, those are two rockers. Very similar power chords all the way. I just came to me just a couple of minutes ago. Another female song title name. It might beat all of these perhaps. Was My Sharona
Oh.
by the Knack.
The Knack.
The Knack. Sharona was actually a female. That the song was written about. So just to keep that in mind. And Sultan the Swing, guitar solo songs. Yes, that's number 7. So we're chipping away at the list. One of them is a Pink Floyd song, and I don't think anybody's going to get number 10. Was Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne and Randy Rhoads on guitar. One of them is a well-known Southern rock song. Gary, you know this one.
I'm sure I do.
Yeah. Southern rock song. One of them is by Pink Floyd, and number 1 is a British group song. Very well known. So other than that, I think we've got them just about all of them.
Is the
All right.
is the guitarist Dwayne Allman?
No.
No. 'Cause he's up there in the echelon of.
Oh yeah, great guitar. I mean, there's great guitar songs, and you could make an argument for many songs, of course. But this is just a poll that Guitar World magazine had, so you may agree with it, you may not. Just so many guitar songs out there, you could name thousands of them. But all right, we're just looking for the last few.
All right, very good.
Yep. Bye.
All right, we're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
First news and best variety of music. ON 1240.
Every once in a while, you meet a businessman that you just can't wait to do business with. Steve Peluso of Peluso Precision Automotive at 93 Blackstone Street in Mendon, Mass. is such a man. He specializes in mechanical repairs of vintage and classic cars. And if you don't have one, you'll want to have one just to share the experience with Steve. Maybe you had one in the past, never had a resource like Peluso Precision Automotive to keep it running and chase down parts for you, but now you do. Stop in and see Steve, and Steve will steer you in the right direction. Call Peluso Precision Automotive at 508-478-8900. That's 508-478-8900.
Seasonal allergies got you down? The Honey Shop has a solution. Breathe. It's the all-natural cold and allergy remedy made right here in Woonsocket. Or perhaps you have sleep problems, arthritis, or some other ailment that you're looking for a natural solution. The Honey Shop is also starting classes again. So if you're looking to learn something new, stop by 1300 Park Avenue in Woonsocket near Park Square, or give them a call at 401-766-1488. The Honey Shop. This ON 1240 forecast brought to you by Murphy's Gas on Social Street in Woonsocket, who reminds you that more germs are passed at self-service pumps than almost anywhere else. Murphy's Gas on Social Street provides personal service at or below self-serve prices while you remain in the comfort of your vehicle. And unlike other stations, it's the same price, cash or credit. A smarter, safer way to buy gas. Murphy's Gas, 1023 Social Street, Woonsocket.
Mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 74. Tonight, rain begins, chances 40% overnight, maybe a tenth of an inch. Overnight low will be 64 degrees with cloudy skies. Friday's weather, showers and mainly showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m., patchy fog in the morning, otherwise cloudy and 81, wind gusts to 25 miles per hour. Another tenth of an inch of rain is possible during the day Friday. Friday night, the story changes. Half to 3/4 of an inch of rain possible Friday night, overnight low of 72 and an 80% chance of rain likely. Saturday, another 80% chance of rain and thunderstorms, especially before 1 p.m. and then tapering off. High of 84, west winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. Sunday, mostly sunny and 79. Monday, mostly sunny and 80. Tuesday, sunshine and 81. And Wednesday, sunshine and 82.
Okay, we're back, and let's see. Kathy's on the camera here, and the lines are open at 401-766-1240. Cast your vote for Valerie or Rosanna.
Oh, there we go.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Hey guys, I got to run, so I'm going to give you a answer time. The fellow that called in that you had trouble with communications, as far as his phone breaking up, I didn't get his name.
John W.
No.
John
from Cumberland.
Oh, John from Cumberland. Yes, John from Cumberland.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, he's right in a roundabout way. The song that was playing in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, was when Macaulay, and you brought that up, Kathy, was when Macaulay Culkin was in the bathtub, and he was singing, this song was playing rather, and he was over there with a clown and everything, and the song that was playing was Cool Trick.
Oh.
Now, the dance in the mid-'60s, 1966, and the top 10 song was called
The Jerk.
Cool Jerk.
Cool Jerk. Wow.
Cool Jerk.
Cool Jerk.
And Washington, D.C. is our nation's capital. The Capitol's recorded Cool Jerk.
Oh, okay.
So that is the answer there.
I like the other guys better.
Yeah.
He's got to go. Anyway, I got to run. I want to share something with you tomorrow about this Taylor Swift concert that's been canceled.
Yeah, three of them.
Yeah, we saw it in the news last night.
Something very disturbing came up
Yes.
on the news last night about that.
Yes.
It had nothing actually to do with the terrorism or the security and all of that stuff. It has something to do with the artist who's going to be performing it and the way to describe
Well,
it.
that's not true. They've already
Yeah, they said it was
arrested two
ISIS was
guys.
behind the terror. It was going to be a terrorist attack, and ISIS was behind it.
I didn't say that. This has something to do with Taylor Swift. It's nothing to do with her tour coming up. It's something to do with what was said about this particular event. They called it a cultural phenomenon. That's how they described it, and my jaw dropped when they described these events coming up with her. It's going to be, quote, unquote, a cultural phenomenon. That's what? So I wanted to express on that, but I'll do that tomorrow because it was really disturbing to me the way they labeled that as such.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, have a good day, and hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Very good. Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, guys. Dave from North Providence again. How are you?
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
I'll say Moose and Armin or Bobby got really close with that commonality, but they got 2 out of the 3. The Ventures, Walk, Don't Run. JoJo Gunn, Run, Run, Run. And ELO had a song called On the Run.
So it was
So it's Run. That's what we thought it was in the studio.
Yeah, it was Run. Definitely Run.
Okay. Good for us. Ding, ding, ding,
So
ding,
studio
ding.
Studio gets the ding, 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 ding.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
All right, guys. Hey, have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay,
Have a
Dave.
great time, Liam.
Thank you.
All right. Lines are open again at 401-766-1240. Kathy, I'm delighted you're here.
Are you sure of that,
What do you-
Gary?
What do you have for a stupid law to give
All
us?
right, a stupid law.
We missed them for the last few days.
Well, thank you for saying that.
No, it's true.
I missed being here, even though I tend to talk a lot. I thought that was a talk show, so that's why I do talk. In Utah, no one may hurl a missile at a bus or bus terminal except peace officers and security personnel.
Hurl a missile.
Hurl a missile. So when you're in Utah, do not think you can hurl your missile at a bus or a bus terminal.
Technically, a missile, I believe, is anything
That's
is
a-
airborne.
whatever, a rock, something. Yep.
so-
Because the peace officers and the security personnel will come and get you.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they can throw things.
Yeah, they can. Yes, they can
leave-
throw it.
Leave your missiles at home.
So yeah, that's in Utah.
Unless you're a cop, you can then you can throw rocks at the bus when it goes by.
This one is a good one, though. In Washington, doors to nearly all the public buildings must open outwardly. Do you know why?
It's a fire code.
And for the handicapped people that are going in. When I researched this, I was looking. They have actual staircases that it blew my mind. They look like they're concrete. You walk up the steps. The guy at the door, if he sees you coming and you're in a wheelchair, he presses a button. The staircase goes down, and a ramp comes up from above. I'm like, that is really awesome. And you go up, and as soon as you get up, the door opens for you, and the staircase comes back out of the ground. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So that's what's happening in Washington. That was a good one.
Imagine if you're bombed and you're walking on the staircase.
Oh, and it goes out on you? You're in trouble. Which one, in Indiana?
Yeah.
In Indiana, liquor stores can't sell refrigerated water or soda. Only their spirits are refrigerated. So if you want a soda or a water, you're going to get it warm if you go into a liquor store in Indiana. And that's because they don't want just...
They don't want kids coming in.
That's right. They don't want people from the street thinking, oh, a kid's going to come in, buy a soda or water, so it's not refrigerated.
All right. Tom, what do you got for us?
Okay, this is one I put out last week. If nobody bites on it, we'll give it out tomorrow. But what TV show was Richard Nixon, the President Richard Nixon's speechwriter, who was Paul Keyes, who was he the head writer for? He was the head writer for a television show, Paul Keyes, and he was also Richard Nixon's speechwriter. What was the name of the TV show? And what event was organized and produced by Michael Lang, John Roberts, Artie Cornfield, and Joel Roseman? What was the event that was organized and produced by Michael Lang, John Roberts, Artie Cornfield, and Joel Roseman? Okay. Nobody.
Now the Nixon one. I mean,
Yes.
I know he was on Laugh-In. Was he on there because his guy
Ding,
was
ding,
a
ding,
writer?
ding, ding,
All
ding,
right.
ding, ding, ding.
You got it.
All right.
Laughing.
Suck it to me.
Suck it to me.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, good morning. It's John W. again. I'm not sure who had spoken just a few minutes ago, but the four individuals are the four partners of Woodstock Ventures, and obviously they were the people who created the Woodstock Music and Art Festival.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Very good, John
How
W.
did you ever pull that out of
sophomore.
your repertoire there, John W.? Does W stand for Woodstock, by the way?
It could at times, yeah. All righty, guys. I know you're...
Now listen.
Go ahead.
You posed the question last week. We never got an answer
Oh, that was...
about
that's
the
right.
limousine.
That was the limo, and let me give a quick hint.
No hints. Give us the answer. It's been 3 weeks for crying
Our
out
brains
loud.
have been smoking too long.
We haven't slept.
Oh, come on. Let me try one more time. The band's name has an insect in its name, in its title.
Has an insect?
In its title, yes.
The band's name?
A winged insect.
Iron butterfly?
You got it. All right.
Very good.
All right. Fantastic.
Wow.
I didn't expect it to be that quick.
I know some things. Not a lot, but I do know some things.
Well, you know the important things in life, I guess.
I guess so.
All right. I know you're coming to closure on this show, so I don't want to hold you up here.
Well, you could help us kill the next 3 minutes, but
Well,
that's all right.
you want to talk about Woodstock?
Yeah, go ahead.
There was one individual who stopped the entire show. He was a advocate for many social causes back in the period of the entire 1960s, was constantly in trouble, had been arrested a few times, and appeared at Woodstock and jumped on the stage. What band was playing when that happened?
Not that. Oh, I can't.
More importantly, who was the
When the sun
person?
was just coming up, this guy was just slightly gray, and people were still standing and listening to a very long list of songs that were performed by the band.
He went into hiding after because he was with all his controversial things. What's his name?
I can hear people in the background.
Yeah, I'm talking to Tom. I'm like, that guy that was, he ended up, is he the one that ended up going into hiding because, I can't think of his name.
He from his history of being wanted in various jurisdictions. Yeah, it might have. He was related to the
Abby
Chicago
Hoffman.
There it is. That's the name I was trying to think.
Yes.
Ding, all right, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Steal this book.
He jumped on the stage, believe it or not, at 5 o'clock in the morning and stopped the entire set of performances until one of the guitarists hit him, Abby Hoffman, with the guitar, and he fell off the stage.
Oh, I would have just pushed him off. Get out of here, dude.
They got rid of him.
Wow.
All righty.
All right.
Any other questions about Woodstock?
No.
Or any thoughts?
Not at the moment.
All righty.
I think Abby
Guys,
Hoffman.
doing a great job.
Thank
Good
you,
show.
thank you,
Thanks a lot.
John.
Thanks, John.
Abby Hoffman reminds me of the Barney Miller episode where he looked actually quite a bit like Abby Hoffman. He was a '60s radical with a couple other guys, and he goes into hiding for like 10 years, and he decides, I can't do this anymore. So he walks into the precinct, and Barney Miller there, and nobody knows who he is. Nobody's looking for him.
They weren't looking for him.
Nobody's looking for him.
I'm out of here.
He was bummed. No, he was bummed. Nobody was looking for him.
He wanted to be recognized. Well, hey, got away with it then.
So, hey, that will do it for us today. And I want to thank you guys for bringing Liam in again.
Well, thank you.
We'll see you next year.
Thanks for having us.
And
well, we're coming in next week when we leave him home. We have him for a whole week and a
you
half.
do?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, bring him in, I guess.
We can squeeze him right on the side between Tom and I. When Lee comes in, he'll have his spot.
There you go. We'll make it work.
Okay.
So, all right. Very good. And before we all leave here today, we're going to figure out what we're going to do next Tuesday. So,
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Who's the winner?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wait. Before we go away. Liam won today.
We don't need to really talk about that.
9-2. Woo! Go, Liam! Yay! Welcome aboard.
With a little help from Eddie.
Yeah. Thanks,
All right.
Eddie.
All right. See you tomorrow, folks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
WOON Woonsocket. This ON AM and FM forecast sponsored by